Hi guys, it's Araya. I just wanted to go over with you my lab results. In my previous video, I had mentioned that I was getting tested for Coxsackie and Mycoplasma, and my results are in. I got the test done through Armin Labs, which is a lab in Germany, and this has been validated by the doctor there, Dr. Armin, and my doctor. So I wanted to tell you that my Mycoplasma was positive. And the Coxsackie virus is what I found the most interesting. I'm looking at my lab results on my computer, and for the Mycoplasma, it says that I'm either weak positive or positive. And so since I've had a positive test in the past, I'm assuming it means I'm positive, but either way, it's either weak positive or positive. The Coxsackie is really interesting because I tested positive for a past infection and a current infection. So I have two different strains, one from the past, one in the present. When I was a kid, I had the hand, foot, mouth disease. My mom had to take me out of preschool. I had sores on my hands and my feet, and it was like super contagious, so my mom had to pull me out of school. Little did we know then that that was probably the Coxsackie virus, and I validated this through my doctor. And it probably just went away on its own. But somewhere between then and now, I developed a current infection. So it looks like my past infection from when I was 3 came back, along with a new kind of infection, which is here now. So I found that pretty interesting. I don't know what the treatment is for Coxsackie, but I do know that Coxsackie virus is a virus that attacks your heart. It causes fatigue. It causes sores in your mouth, hands, and feet. And for me personally, I just get the sores in my mouth, and they come like little tiny little sores, and they're like little clusters, and they come when I'm stressed. So if I have too much stress, I'll just notice them show up in my mouth. I haven't seen it on my hands or feet, which is good, but that's when I noticed that happen. And the Mycoplasma, I always notice heavy fatigue. So I've got all these things up against me causing my fatigue. And it's actually good to know that I finally know that, no, you're not lazy. You're not crazy. You actually have legitimate things wrong, and they're showing up on your labs. So it was kind of good for me to see. And my Mycoplasma, there is like a little note from the doctor that says it's out of range, so I'm assuming that means positive. So from what my lab results show, it looks like I'm positive for Myco and positive for Coxsackie past and current. So I don't know what the treatment option is, but I did want to show you guys what I take. I take this Amazon Myco. It's got I might have showed this before, but it's got a lot of good herbs in it, and this actually does help my Mycoplasma symptoms. I just feel less fatigued when I take it. So I got this at my doctor's office, so it's probably, I don't know if it's offered on Amazon, I have to look, but that's what I take, and it seems to really help me. And like, again, they're just herbs, but I did want to share with you guys an upcoming surprise that I have. When COVID-19 stuff kind of passes, assuming it does, I have made a decision. I am going to be traveling down to Arizona, probably stay for 2 to 3 months, and I'm going to be seeing a clinic down there that's going to help me with the conditions that I've listed here and in previous videos. And I've talked to them. Their initial visit is about $450, but every visit after that is a phone consult, and it's only $65. When I asked them why their office visits were so cheap, they told me it was because their treatment is so expensive. And their treatment ranges from $45,000 to $85,000 because it's specifically tailored to each patient that comes in. And they offer harsher therapies there, blood and IV stuff, which since I've tried almost every herb, every antibiotic, I'm curious to see what they're going to say. And me and my mom are going to start creating a GoFundMe account and trying to collect money for when I plan to go down there in the summer, assuming COVID-19 is over with, because I'm on lockdown right now. So that's kind of my plan, but what I plan on doing after that is I plan on doing video updates while I'm down there. Treatments are every day, I think, but maybe I'll do a video every couple weeks or so, but I definitely am going to document the progress, especially if I get money, if people are starting to donate money and stuff, and I definitely am not asking for anyone on here for money. I know we are all struggling, especially now, but especially patients like us, so I'm definitely not asking anyone for money here. I'm just kind of saying what my plan is and what I'm going to be doing with my videos. I'll still do updates on disulfiram. I'm probably going to be on disulfiram for another 4 months. So by the time June or July comes in the summer, disulfiram will kind of be done with, and then I'm going to be going into doing the video updates for the treatment that I get down there and what the doctor says, and assuming businesses are opened again and COVID-19 has kind of passed, maybe I'll try and do some fun things down there. I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm doing. But I did want to go over my lab results because I know some of you were asking about that, and I totally don't mind sharing. And I will be doing video updates on my treatment progress, so I thought that would be something that a lot of people on here would be looking forward to seeing. So that's it for today. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.